A man named Hopper is seen at the beginning of the film. I need to go to the woods for some research, he adds to his helper. If I realized a need, I'll contact you. His dog, Hopper, is also present. Now they move to the woods. Hopper was an archaeologist. His dog begins to bark when he is moving ahead in the forest. He finds a cave while going in that direction. It was too unnatural and there was a standing man inside. He was looking for some sort of animal herder. He was not moving at all. Hopper notices a vehicle there. It belonged to his parents. It means that his parents also visited here at once. Afterwards, they lost. He discovers many things in his parents' vehicle, as photos and other things, which had been used by his parents. He directly comes to the house, then he moves to his assistant. His brother is also with her. Professor Hopper says to his assistant, I had asked you that I will take your help in this matter. But I think that forest is really strangest. There are awkward caves where I have noticed a mysterious man. So it will better that I may go alone there. I may have a look of things at first. If I will feel the need of yours, I will call you. Then his assistant says, okay, take care of yourself. I have also heard that forest is really very mysterious. Then it is seen that Hopper again reaches that forest. Now the night had fallen. Hopper again goes there while turning on his torch. He checks that animal herder is still standing there in the same posture. Neither he is moving nor he is going somewhere. Hopper thinks, I will surely know the fact no matter what happens. What is at the opposite direction of the cave? Which thing is this which made this man stand there, looking at it? Before it, he ties the ropes on the contrary side for his protection, so I may escape while catching them if any problem creates. Then he begins to move inside the cave, taking his bag and torch. He senses the unseen wall in the cave as he enters. He passes it while touching. As he goes beyond it, he observes that the animal herder begins to walk, standing before him. Hopper is astonished, seeing it, but he was still feeling curiosity to know what is ahead. 2 days are passed for this incident. Hopper has still not returned to his house. His assistant is being worried for him at his house. The boy is her brother who is along with her. He says to his sister, don't worry. We contact the friend of Professor Hopper and drive into the forest in her vehicle. Everything will be okay. Professor will be found. Afterwards, they call Professor Hopper's friend. Then that girl's younger sister and class fellow also accompany them. Now they all are driving to the forest together in their vehicle. It means that there were 5 persons in the vehicle, including Professor Hopper's assistant, her brother, Professor Hopper's friend, her younger sister, and her class fellow. They had not informed anyone where they are going. At last, they reach that forest within a time. They notice, going there, that Professor Hopper's car is there. There is also a van there. At this time, they discover some old photos. Then they come to know Professor Hopper had come here in search of his parents. They begin to discover the forest moving ahead. Then they all are united at a place which was the same cave. They glimpse that same rope tied by Professor Hopper. That rope's stability had weakened, passing many days. They all 5 look inside the cave. There is a ditch. Then they say to the class fellow of that young girl, stay outside and keep two-way radio, and we all 4 go inside. We will inform you if there is any problem aroused, and stay connected. Then all 4 begin to move into the ditch while tying with the rope. They have not moved too far that they sense the same unseen wall. Professor Hopper is seen in the cave, who observes it that there is fluctuation of light out of the cave. Here it is revealed that the time is exactly running for one who is in the cave, while the time inside the cave is slowest for that person who is out of the cave. Similarly, the time of outside is fastest for that person who is inside the cave. This was the cause Professor Hopper was sensing the day and night time inside the cave as something is fluctuating, and he was feeling as that animal herder is still when he was out of the cave, even though he was walking inside. You will be shocking why it is going on, and what is actually in this cave. That time of cave does not pass. Its reason is the fountain of youth, the same well that rejuvenates. On the other side, all 4 come on the scene, who are moving ahead in the cave. Then they hear the some rambling of that class fellow through the two-way radio. He is saying, I need your help out of the cave. Then they move there. They discover that little girl's class fellow is dead. There was the dead body of that innocent kid. They were astonishing as they entered the cave right now. How did he meet his end? Then a secret is revealed before them. We have entered the cave right now, but much time had passed outside. 3 to 4 days had passed that they came in the cave. That innocent kid kept waiting outside for them. He stumbled when he tried to enter the cave, and some people killed him there. Knowing it, all are grieved and disappointed. Now Professor Hopper's assistant is very frightened here. She says that we will all be died if we don't leave this place soon. She declares, we will have to go outside. When she goes outside, finding the way through the cave, she observes that outside world is change. There was nothing where a forest appeared before. The whole area had turned into the desert and the barren place. The air was too contaminated to breathe. The foremost disastrous fact was this: the storm was breaking out there. Observing it, she does not get an idea what happened. They all think they spend a little time in the cave, that thousands of years passed in the world outside, and the transitions took place here. She glimpses a spaceship in the space, which was weirdest, and its shape was triangular. She does not believe in her eyes, so she starts its video recording through her cell phone, and she immediately moves to the cave as being frightened. She tells her all friends, the world is destroying. The time of the world had proceeded to 1,000 years, and it is reaching the edge of the devastation. While it is not affecting in the cave, her friend says to her, how can we believe in you? Not a single second passed that you went outside, and you came back. Kindly don't tell a lie at such a time. She says, why will I tell a lie? Just have a look on this footage. As she shows them the video of storm, spaceship, etc. And all transitions were clearly appearing there. So her friends are also panicked. They begin to think what should be done further, because the outside world has completely destroyed, and they cannot spend their whole life in this cave. Now they all four are worried. Then a retractable ladder descends the cave, and a robotic spaceman descends from there, wearing a spacesuit. It was humanoid and its height was 8 feet. It had grown technical as a result of 1,000 years of exposure to the outer world. The technological outfit has been worn by him. They're all afraid of him, yet he doesn't assault them. I am humanoid, he tells. There are, nevertheless, a few savages present, and it is felt those people had also been entrapped in this cave, coming in their era. They kill that robotic man, taking it as a threat. Being afraid, they all four start to move ahead in the cave. They observe that Professor Hopper's parents are also there. They understand that they came in the cave like us, and these savages also kill them, taking them the danger. Casting a sight over them, those savages and Hopper assistant's brother. Fortunately, that humanoid spaceman approaches there again, who was still alive. He may have used some advanced technology. He places that boy into the profound water aside. Afterwards, that boy is enlivened. Now you will be thinking that this water may be related to that fountain of youth. Yeah, it is being thought accurately. The water was flowing from the fountain of youth. It was also called healing pool of water. On the one side, it keeps a man rejuvenated. On the other side, it could also heal that person. But those savages also take off the space mask of the spaceman, coming there. Consequently, he finds difficulty in breathing, and he begins to die. But he emits a laser in his spacesuit before dying, which begins to show the news. It had been told to you that all had come here without telling their parents. Their parents continued to wait for them from the time they came in the cave. Only this news was being shown by that spaceman. How their parents were worried. Watching it, all kids feels grief. One more news also broadcasts that world has completely destroyed, and the humans have made a spacefaring. It was the same spaceship that was observed in the space by that girl. The spaceship of triangular shape. They are told that it has been made for this cause, so that all survivors may be taken to the planet Mars. It has been concluded after researching that Mars is able for living beings. Professor Hopper assistant's healed brother begins to become curious, so he moves forward. He observes Professor Hopper lying down there, and there is also an unseen wall exactly before him, which had a blue light. The time on it was slowest, that every seen man on it was appearing stagnant there. It was seeming as all are the dumbest. That boy is left shocked, observing all these things. Above all, Fountain of Youth was inside it. This was the reason for its time being the slowest. Some people were quarreling inside for this fountain. Assistant's brother becomes curious and he says, have a look. Who wins this fight? He is nearly to cross the unseen wall. Hopper stops him from the backside. And he warns him, "Don't go, otherwise you will be killed." Spaceman had informed to all the survivors, "Everything will be destroyed if you don't return by my retractable ladder." Now a short time had left for them. On the other side, Professor Hopper had badly wounded. So they say to all, "You may go. I am here. Don't put your life at risk for me." Hearing it, they all start to ascend by that ladder. Hopper's friend glimpses only water at the entrance of cave while ascending the ladder, which was at the top and it was not dropping down. She spreads her water above the water. A mysterious creature pulls her while catching her hand. The time of cave is stopped when someone pulls her up. It is obvious SH had come outside, so she was thinking the people inside the cave are not moving. She is totally changed. That creature masks her face, and her suit had also turned into technological suit. She plans to rescue her partners, going into the cave. Going inside, she brings all her companions upward with the help of some ropes. Those savage are also observing them to do it. They are unable to understand anything because they have gone insane. They don't take those savages with them, but all those dead people there. They get in that weird spaceship. And the interesting was this, there was also the healing water in that spaceship. It means the water of Fountain of Youth, which they had saved in the container. And by the healing power, all the dead were resurrected. They were about to go on a journey to the planet Mars. For them, it was now the small world that remained. Later, they all decide that we will move to cave again. And they will also bring all to Mars the survivors. Because there has remained no connection of these people with the world. Because world had destroyed, and their future life was going to spend on Mars. Here this mysterious movie completes. It is wished that you liked the explanation. Thanks for watching.